No, baby, please. I feel a pimple popping. I feel like a pimple's about to try to pop out, and I don't like it. Where are y'all? I feel a pimple coming. I feel a pimple coming. Hey, y'all. My bad, y'all. I'm trying to charge my phone so I can get on live with y'all. Hold on. God damn it. What y'all doing, y'all? What are y'all doing? Oh, there we go. Them hips popping today, y'all. Oh, Lord, I'm getting big, y'all. I need to lose some weight. Oh, Lord. What y'all doing? Y'all. Man. I'm trying to get everything situated. I can talk to y'all for a minute. Thank you. I've been working out, y'all. I've been working out. Your girl been doing her thing. So, like, I'm amazing. The body is tea, okay? The body is tea. That's all I can say. And the skin is skinning. The skin is skinning. The body is tea. What's up, though? What are y'all doing? What is y'all doing? My eyes hurt too, though. I'm just, I'm just all over the place today. Hey. Y'all, I came on here to talk for a minute. I need to rant. Like, I don't know. It's not really ranting. It's just I want so much more. I want so much more out of life. Like, I genuinely believe that I'm gonna have to leave America. I genuinely believe I'm gonna have to leave America to get what I want. I don't think that I'm gonna be able to sufficiently get what I want or live how I want in America. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it here, y'all. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. Hey, who popped in here? Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up for me. I appreciate it. Make sure y'all comment and engage. Yeah. I really, like, in America, like, you can only grow to a certain position. And to be a black woman in America, I don't want to have to be ghetto. I don't want to have to argue with men. I don't want to have to go back and forth with men. I don't want to have to argue with other women. I don't want to have to I don't want to do anything that America requires you to do. I really don't want it. Thank you. I appreciate that. I genuinely don't. Like, in America, you're not able to be truly spiritually aware, spiritually balanced, because everything around you is about being unconscious, unaware. And it's so frustrating. It's so freaking frustrating being in America. Being in America is just so frustrating. And I just don't, yeah. Like, I've been researching, like, other countries and other things, right? And, like, I don't want to have to wake up just to make money, just to be able to pay bills. That's not life. I was watching a video on TikTok, and it was this cop, and he had stopped this person, and they was, like, on this bike that they had made, and the cop was like, "You ain't got nothing better else to do." Like, in America, like, the mindset is that God sent you to earth just to work and pay bills and to buy material items, and that is not why we're here on earth. You know what I mean? Like I just, if people really just stop to listen to the things that they say, Stop to listen to what cops say to you. Stop to think about what judges, they talk in a way as if God sent you here just to be property or just to, bitch, that's not why God sent me here. I don't know what the fuck. I'm not doing this shit. I'm not doing it. I can't live in America forever. I can't. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I can't do this. What's not true? I can't. I can't. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do the whole American. I don't want to do this forever. I don't. I want more. Like, even if you go out and buy property, it's still not your property because they want you to pay taxes. Like, everything is about manipulation and control. I don't like that. I don't like it. And like, so like I be researching things, and then even like with it's called a allodial process where like nobody could take it from you. It's like everything in America you have to fight for, and I'm not willing to fight for anything. Like, God did not send us here to fight. God did not send us here to struggle. God did not fight. So, well, let me manipulate you so I can get rich. I'm not over it. Oh, yeah, I know. We're not here. And it frustrates me, right? Because so many American people just say, well, the government, it's like, y'all, we have to change. And it's like, why would I want to live around a bunch of people that don't want to take power in their own life so the government don't dictate us in the way that they do? You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know. I always ask God, I'm like, God, why did you allow me to be born in America? Like, why couldn't my family? And every time I ask that question, God just always tells me, Tatiana, you needed to wake up spiritually. Well, Nick, I'm woke. God, I am woke. Let me go, because I'm tired of America. I'm just over it. Exactly. Like, at any moment, like, you're waking up every day trying to buy a bunch of material items, trying to make a bunch of money, that at any moment, the government can say, well, we're no longer dealing with dollars. Somebody in a whole total different country could catch an attitude and do something to the country, and we'll be all running for our life. And I don't think people realize that. I don't think people really realize that. I don't think people really realize that. And that's why, like, I be like, even when people who choose to be officers, right? I really be wanting to ask cops, like, do y'all even believe in God? I genuinely want to know that. I genuinely want to know, if you're a police officer, how do you believe in God? Because you're serving two different masters. Because you think taking somebody, you know what? With this whole situation with the Apache school thing, right? How can you tell American citizens it is wrong to take somebody's life, but if they do one thing wrong, you're willing to take their life? So what type of example are you setting? Like, what type of, I don't understand it. So how do you expect me to be a police officer and say, oh, well, I love God, but man, listen, I don't know. It's mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing. And the American people just allow it. Like, you're really sitting here waiting on somebody else to save you. It's like mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing that you're giving birth to your children and you're letting them have issues. You're not leading them. It's like, oh God. Being in America is, oh, y'all, I don't know, y'all. It's mind-blowing. It's like, to be an American, you have to be mentally unstable. I can't do this. I can't. Oh, Lord, I can't, baby. I'm ready to go, God. God, take the wheel. I don't. Like if a teacher was to sleep with a student, oh well, now the student is not accountable for their actions, it's just the adult. But because I just everything, it's like I be really sitting back like, God, like, am I the issue? Like really, like how y'all don't understand that you as an American person, y'all are the issue. I don't understand it. I do. Hi, sunshine. I don't know. I don't know. Even like with the black people that got an issue with what I was saying about the young man that did what he did, at the end of the day, he's a child. Like, at the end of the day, he's a whole child, right? And then I just be wondering, like, how do you think this 14-year-old is a logical, balanced person when we live in America? We live in America where they allow your mind to lead you. Your mind can tell you, "Oh, I'm a girl," even though you're I don't know. I think I'm just over America. I think I'm just genuinely over America. I think I'm just over it. But then I'd be like, okay, where do I want to go? How do they charge him as the? I don't understand it. I'm sorry. Y'all know how I feel about white people. Like y'all do. If y'all don't, go watch my content. But as a mother, this is still a child. I don't care what y'all gotta say. I don't care what nobody gotta say. He is still a child. He is still a child. He is still a child. Oh, well, people's lives was taken. I understand that. I understand that. But at the same time, people, you know what? Somebody left a comment and said, oh, well, if it was her child, she wouldn't know. If it was my child, I would feel bad. I would be pissed off. I would be mad. I would be hurt. I would be in tears. I would be devastated that my child was taken from me. But I believe in God also. And just because that situation happened does not mean that I don't think that that young boy deserves another life at chance. Listen, I genuinely believe that. What was the young black man's name when the cop went in his house and harmed him and his family said, I forgive you? I'm like them, and I'm being real. I'm like that because I know that things are bigger than me. I can only see things from my perspective and from my knowledge. So I don't know what is on the other side. And I don't believe in putting people in prison for life. I genuinely don't believe in that. I don't believe in the death penalty. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that. Now, we are on earth, and I know that there are people who will do something and they won't change. So we need a better system to help them people. But this whole prison system is never going to solve the issue because the same thing happened time after time and time again. So clearly the main issue is not being taken care of because when you throw one person away, it manifests in a whole nother person. So if you didn't put them in prison, but it's still happening, that means that there's a bigger issue. So it's like how y'all don't see that, which lets me know that American people are the issue. The government knows exactly what the issue is. They don't want to solve it. He's still a child to me. I blame his mama. Especially when your mother called the school and she talked to the counselor. That's who needs to be in jail. That counselor needs to be in jail. He's a child. He can change. I genuinely believe that. Send him to me. He can change. How is he an adult? I want to know, how is he an adult? If he was sleeping with a teacher, oh, he's a child. Oh, but because... like I said, I understand that people's lives were taken, but I also know God, and God allowed things because there's a lesson. But it's like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. I just feel like that boy he never had a chance. Exactly how I feel about our nieces and our nephews. You know what I mean? I feel the same way. I don't care what color you are. If you're a child, you're a child at the end of the day. And we all know how those people mindsets work from the very first day. So we not even gonna act like they would look. I feel bad. I'm about to cry. Oh my gosh. I'm about to cry. Oh shit. I generally like people say, "Oh, Tatiana, you're not empathetic." No, I'm empathetic when it comes to truth, and these children are being failed at a large rate. I don't care if you're white, you're black, these children are being failed, and these overgrown adults just standing by, allowing it to happen. Like, y'all are not even giving these people a chance to grow and make better choices and decisions. You're just gonna throw them away because people's lives. I'm sorry, y'all. If somebody ever do harm to me, don't throw away their life, please. Please. I don't care what somebody does to me. You don't get to take away their life. You don't get to. I'm sorry. I don't care if you took my son's life. That's not my job to say, well, now you don't deserve to live. You don't deserve to grow. You don't. And I genuinely live by that. And it's just, oh my gosh. It's just, oh, it's crazy. It's really mind-blowing that, like, I live in a country that is legit evil. Legit. America is evil. People be talking about inflation, right? And it's like nobody's growing. Nobody is developing. Nobody's mind is truly growing, which is why we have the issues that we have in America, because everybody is staying at the same level while the world is growing. Like, the world is changing, the world is developing, but the people within the country is not growing or developing at all. At all. But we got to be real, right? Even if there wasn't a school system, you as a parent, which is why I know that a lot of people are sheep. And a lot of people is following what the world tells you. The world tells you you are born, you go to school, you graduate, you go to school, you get married, you have kids. And that is the main issue, because nobody's living their true life. Y'all are like, not y'all, but like people in America is living according to what baby, when it comes to kids, I have a place where, like, bitch, I don't, he's a child. And you can, like, if you look, like I said in my video, like, if you look back at his early pictures to over time, something changed within that boy. Something changed. I don't care what you are, what color you are. As a baby, you are not like that. When you come to this planet, people put the negativity in you. People put the evil in you. It's crazy. You know, I genuinely believe America is the country where I don't know. I feel bad. Like as a mother, I don't get it. I don't get it. That's why I'm kind of skeptical too on having more children, because it's like, why would I want to bring more people to this world when this world is not going to love them? This world is not going to support them. My child could do one thing wrong and my child could be gone for a lifetime. Oh, well, he took people's lives. Listen, if God didn't want, let me shut up. Let me shut up. Never mind. Let me shut up. Let me shut up, because. And it's like the way that people are so dismissive. And y'all know how I feel about white people. Y'all know how I feel about white people. Y'all know how I feel about white people. I've never hid how I feel. But at the same time, he's a child, y'all. He's a child. He's legit a child. He said, don't shut up. No, I'm just like, he's a child. And it's like, everything that I say is directed at the adult Caucasian people, right? I would never disrespect a child. I would never put down a child. I will, you know what I mean? And it's like, that is why I believe in separating from white people. That is why I believe that we as black people allow them to do things, because we see the mindset, we see the logic, we see how they move. So it's like, why would you want to be around a group of people that allow their children to, like, y'all, like, come on, like, the things that our black kids go through, we was not going, like, our people was not going through until we got around these people. You know what I mean? And it's like, I feel bad for them. I genuinely feel bad for white people. I genuinely feel bad for their children. I feel bad for them. I feel bad. I genuinely feel bad. That's why you only have one, because of, yeah. I don't know if I would want to give birth to more kids. Like my baby now, he'd be like, Mama, I want a sibling. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. I'm so sorry. I don't know what to tell you. You better go to God. You better go to God. You better go to God. Like, we can adopt a kid. Like, I don't mind adopting it. Now, I would adopt a kid, but me bringing another person to this world, I feel like that would be so irresponsible of me. That would be so irresponsible of me to bring another person to this planet, knowing how the planet is. Oh, she's 40? Yeah, see, yeah. That's how my baby gonna be. I don't think I'm gonna have more kids, because I don't know. I don't know, y'all. It's sad. I really, like, you're charging him as an adult. That's mind-blowing to me. That's mind-blowing how they pick and choose when they want to. That's why I be like, how could you even want to be a judge? How could you even want, like, how do you want to be a part of this system? Like, right now, if God chose to flood America, you're going right with it. You're going right along with it. I don't know. He's legit a baby. He's 14. He clearly was living with a bunch of people that was a drug addict and a man that was clearly a man that was, you can see in his father's mugshot, he ain't there. So where did y'all want him to grow at? Where did y'all want him to develop? Like, where was he supposed to get that? I'm being honest. In America, y'all don't teach people how to be logical. In America, y'all don't teach people how to be balanced. In America, y'all don't teach people how to be emotionally intelligent. You have to legit go and find the information. You legit have to do things the wrong way, and then God has to show you how to do it, because the American people don't care about you that much. American people will legit walk by I seen this tape of this old man, like, he fell out his wheelchair and people just walk past him. Like, we legit live in a country where people will see a bunch of homeless people just laying there, and you'll tell them, oh, well, you can't lay on the street no more. You got to find somewhere to go. So please show me, where are these children supposed to learn how to be healthy adults? I really want to know. How do y'all expect the American children in America to be balanced, to be loving, to be kind, if the mamas and daddies didn't want them, if the mamas and daddies got to work 2,000, 5,000 hours a week to be able to pay the bills? The government says, oh, well, we love y'all, but you give money to other countries. Please show me, where are the people in America supposed to learn how to be positive? And then when people like me come out and say, well, this is the correct way, you have programmed the American people to be so unloving, unkind. They only want to listen to somebody that's telling them to harm each other or to disrespect each other. The father looked like he out of it. Which is why I say I understand wealthy people. I understand why wealthy people don't want to help the poor people. I'm not poor. I'm not claiming that. But you know what I mean? Like, I understand why they don't want to. I understand. I wouldn't either. I don't want y'all around my kids. Y'all go infect my children with that mindset. I understand. Like, being in America is not a good thing. And I'm just going to be real. There's no benefit to live here. Oh, you can walk around without anybody physically hurting you. Well, technically, that's not true. That's not true. Oh, well, we got freedom. Yeah. So you can live unbalanced. You got freedom so you can say you're a boy, but you're a girl. Yeah, you got freedom. Yeah, you got freedom, all right. Yeah, you got freedom to be mentally ill. That's what you got freedom for. You can be mentally ill. But the moment you try to empower people, the moment you try to educate people, baby, which is why when people say, oh, well, aren't you American? No, I just live in America. I just live here. I just live here, and I'm on my way out. I am not a part of this system. Y'all got it, baby. I'd rather live in the woods and eat trees. I just live here. I'm not a part of this system. You are not finna include me in this mental case of America. You're not. America's a mental case. It's like legit a mental case. Being in this country is mentally disturbing. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. You want me to trust Kamala Harris? This is the same woman that is supporting a system that thinks that locking kids up and throwing them away is the way to go. Okay. I see why nothing ever changes, because y'all not teaching people how to change. Somebody do something wrong, you throw them away. Somebody do something wrong, you throw them away. So where's the lessons being learned at? I just want to know, where is the lessons being learned at if every time somebody make a mistake and because somebody's life was taken, you throw them away? Sorry, but listen, shit gonna happen. Don't throw away the person that did wrong to my child. And I'm not just talking. Test me. No, I don't believe in that. No, that is evil. Every single movie is about killing people. Legit. Every movie. If the parents are not there to take care of the children, if America keeps pushing out drugs, if America keeps telling you it's okay to be a boy and girl, and now you're giving this child this mental medicine that's switching his brain chemistry, what do you think's gonna happen? He's gonna be confused. He don't know which way to go. Girl, America's mental. Which is why I be like, the black people say, oh, well, I'm trying to change the system. How are you going to change the system? You're becoming a problem of the system. You're legit my son better not think about becoming a judge. You better not become a cop. Find something else. No judges. I don't know. No, I don't want no judge. I don't want no cop. No, you can't be, no, fuck this system. Fuck. It needs to crash and burn. That's the only logical thing. My son knows you are not allowed to be a part of this system. No, you cannot be a cop. No, you cannot be a judge. No, you cannot be a correctional officer. Hell no. Hell no. Now, I be looking like at the Netherlands and Switzerland and how they handle people who do things wrong. Now that I can accept their way. I can accept their way of doing, but in America, half y'all are black people. Y'all have seen these prison systems. No, you are treating these people as if they're animals. The system was created to imprison them, to educate them. Please tell me how you're educating somebody by making them sleep on, what is a slab of fucking metal? How? How, when you making grown men bend over and you're digging in their fucking cavities because you're a weirdo? How? How, when you're making grown men sleep in one cell where there's one toilet? How? And you want to claim that you love God? How? How do you go to work and you're supporting a system that legit degrade American people, but then you go home and pray and say, oh, God, save me? No, you're going to hell. You're going to HELL. You are. And I stand by that. I stand by it. I stand by it. And I don't care who hear me. If you're a correctional officer, bitch, you're going to hell. If you're a judge, you're going to hell. How you gonna tell him, oh, well, you don't take nobody's life, but if you do something wrong, I'm gonna take your life and put you on an extra. You're watching somebody die. You're putting a needle in somebody's arm and you're watching their life go away. And you're not evil? Okay. Just stay the fuck away from me. How? How? That makes no sense to me. Hey, y'all who just popped in here. My bad, y'all. I can't be seeing who got the numbers and shit. But I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I can't. I can't get jiggy with the shit. I just can't. It's, oh, Lord. Oh, I've always said this too, right? I genuinely believe somebody needs to drive around America and sage the whole fuck. Just sage the country. Just sage it. Just sage. Just legit spray sage out of the back of your truck. Just sage every single state. Every single state. Every single state. Which is why when certain locations get flooded, when certain locations get tornadoes and shit and earthquakes, I say nothing. I just sit back and I laugh. That is your karma. And it's always in specific locations that those things happen. Bitch, nothing is by accident. Bitch, God know what God's doing. That's what y'all get. The children are done for. Like, the children are lost. The children are lost. And I feel bad. I don't know. They love disrespecting the black man. Which is why I go so hard on black women. Because it's like, how you don't see that they're using you to... Man, listen. I don't. And y'all know how I feel about black men. I love black men. They can't do no wrong in my eyes because everything that they do has been programmed within them. It's not like our black men even have a chance at the very beginning. Our black men don't have a chance. Which is why I go so hard at the black woman, because bitch, you're birthing that boy. You should be trying to protect him. Why aren't you preparing your son for the world? Why aren't you preparing your son for the environment that you like? I don't understand. How you don't see this? Bitch, you think that you gonna use me to put down a black man? Bitch, I don't give a fuck what he do. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Why? Bitch, no, I'm going to use this system against you. Bitch, you're not finna use me against them. I'm going to use it against you. Now what? Now, you think, ain't no way. You think I'm going to go against my people for you. Ain't no way when you don't do that for me. You think, oh, well, because, I don't know. I just, y'all, I don't fucking know. I'm just over it, y'all. Like, I'm just... Cause like I talk to people who are incarcerated, right? And I just be like, when they call me, I be heartbroken. Because like the person that I know, right? I know this person like the back of my hand. And this person is very masculine. Like he is, when I say he's a masculine man, he's masculine, but he was very much a product of his environment also, right? So when we're talking and I'm looking at him and I can see like, it is heartbreaking to see so many young black men in prison because they had to learn the wrong way and they're not allowed to learn their lesson and go the correct way. It's crazy. The fact that this person has to hide their emotions because the environment around them is not created for them is mind-blowing. It is mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing to know that this person has to take a shit in front of other men. It's mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing. And if he see this, he gonna feel a way about this, because he hate when I go to this level. But the fact that you can walk up to this man and you can just put your hands in his areas that nobody else would be able to. I could never forgive white people. I can't. But I can't blame their children. I blame the adults. But at the same time, I could never forgive it. I can't. I can't. The fact that you're trying to emasculate him, and the fact that there's black people. I've never filed for child support in my daughter's father because I felt like I was turning him into the... That's how I feel. Like, so my son's father is a product of his environment. I gotta admit. Y'all will never really hear me disrespect him. Even though we don't talk, this man does nothing. This man... whatever. You know what I mean? But I would never... Okay, I'm not gonna lie. So he pissed me off, and I went to the courthouse because I wanted him to leave me the fuck alone. But I would never accept money from this system to go against him. I can't. Even if you disrespect me, even if you've done things wrong to me, I feel like how you feel. It's the fucking devil. I could never. It's not that serious. Just leave me alone. Cool. Do what you do. Just leave me alone. I wish you the best, my baby. I got him because I wanted my kid. So even if you don't want to be involved, baby, I wanted him. So you don't even got to worry about me. I'm the baby mama. Don't worry about me. She not finna hound me because she don't care. I don't care, baby. I got this. You know what I mean? So it's like I could never turn a black man into the system. Call the cops for what? All they gonna do is try to kill him. I don't want him dead. I just want him away from me. I can't. The world is against him, which is why I understand. Which is why I'm never gonna talk bad about him. Bitch, I wish you the best. My guy, listen, go do what you do. Just you can't do it with me. You know what I mean? Go do what you do. But I could never get on social media like these black bitches. Oh, God forgive me. The black women on TikTok. Well, I'm going to go date a white man because you can't do nothing. Bitch, I'd rather be with a poor black man. I genuinely do. I would rather be with a black man that can do the bare minimum instead of a rich white man. I can't. I'd rather pay half of the bills with a black man than go get a white man. I genuinely do. That's just me. But that's because I'm not materialistic either, though. So I can, sunshine. But that's the thing, right? As a black woman, we gotta also realize that half of these men have not had the environment to mature. So it's gonna take something. It's gonna take time for them to mature. Baby, listen. Okay. But you just gotta realize that, and then don't make the same mistakes. I can't keep sleeping with you. I can't keep giving my body to you. I can't keep benefiting you, even though you're not mentally ready for what comes with that. That's up to me. That's up to me to keep giving my body to you. That's up to me to see that you're struggling. I'm seeing that you're not even mentally able to be there for yourself. So how are you going to be there for me and a child? I'd be like, what is wrong? What? Don't be laughing at... I'm being for real. I could never turn my back on black people, but especially like as a black woman, I know my power, and I know the white system. Like, I know this system. This system was created to go against my men. The fact that these white people have the confidence to create slave movies showing the slave master sleeping with the black woman and disrespecting the black man is mind blowing to me. And you want me to engage with their system? Bitch, I'm gonna take everything y'all got. I'm taking everything y'all got. I don't give a fuck with nobody else. I'm taking it. I'm taking y'all for everything you got. The fact that you think that you can make movies disrespecting my people, I'm gonna be like, oh, well, I love y'all. No, screw y'all. How you gonna tell me, oh, I support the black woman, but you don't support my sons, my uncles, my men, but you don't, whether you don't love me? Which is why I don't understand black women who support Kamala Harris. She don't respect the people that you birthed. She don't respect your son. Bitch, I wish you would disrespect my son. I wish you would. I wish, bitch, my son do one thing wrong and he's gonna go to jail. I don't support you. I don't support you. This man, listen. It's crazy. Okay. Everybody always tell me that too. My grandfather used to tell me that growing up, you know, the reason why I feel how I feel about black men also is because of my grandfather. Like, my grandfather was like one of the most important men in my life. You know what I mean? So I hold black men to a hierarchy that I don't think that I will ever get rid of. But yeah, he used to tell me that all the time. He was like, Tatiana, you know, like, you are extremely strong. I remember I was like 12 and I was leaving a house for the summer, and he was like, you know, one day you're gonna be really, really, really amazing. I was like, okay. It's crazy though. But yeah, Harriet is that girl. But you know, even as you say that, right, it's just some black people you are not gonna be able to save. And that's the thing. Some black people I'm just not gonna be able to save. So it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking that black people are not willing to come together as one. It's heartbreaking, y'all. It's heartbreaking. Oh my God. It really is. It's crazy. Cause like I was saying about the person that I know that's locked up, it's like he'll call me and like I'll be looking at everybody in the back and everything, and I just be looking like it is so many black men just gone. Just gone. Just gone. It's so many of them. It is so many black men that's just taken away, and nobody cares about them. Nobody comes and visit, like nobody. And half of these black men is in prison because of a black woman. And I'm being honest, it's because they was trying to provide for a black woman. It's because they were trying to provide for their family, period, because they thought that they had to pay their mama's bills. And it's like all of that could be solved if black people just did what we needed to do as a community. Like, legit. All we need is each other. Listen, when I say the real ones are in jail, the real ones are in jail, baby. These black men, I need to stop calling them that. These black men got, and it's not about money, but these are not the, man, listen. They are the ones that would truly protect black women. The black men that's in prison is the ones that should be out here. They should. They just lack leadership. They lack guidance, which even more proves my point, which is why I want to be separated from this system, because every time somebody tries to lead the black man in the correct way, they either die or they go to jail or they have to disappear. Ain't no way. So you want me out in the open so you can take advantage of me. You don't want to protect me. You don't really want to provide for me. You want to use me. America wants to use black women. Y'all want to use us for our talents. Y'all want to use us for our wombs to provide you with people for the prison system. Ain't no way. Ain't no way I'm about to just be birthing people so they can go to prison. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. No. Heck no. Them men that listen. And the person I'm talking about is in Georgia. So that's even oh baby. This man got life, right? This man has life in prison. Man, listen. If I told y'all the reason, man, shit is crazy. Shit is crazy. Like, how do you, man? Baby, listen. It's sad. Black people are the issue, which is why I come on here and I go so hard, because we're the issue. We're the issue. As black people, we're the issue. Every day we wake up and we go spend money at these people's stores. I'm not playing. At these white people's stores, McDonald's, Burger Kings, and then we will start a company and then we'll sell it to them. Why can't we ever keep anything for ourselves? Why can't we benefit ourselves? Even like with Dr. Umar. Dr. Umar got a whole school. He's been trying to open for the longest. Nobody wants to support that. But you're okay with a school system where your child can legit get taken away from you. The counselor can get a call and say, my son is on the way up there. He's trying to harm kids and teachers. And they will allow it to happen and say, oh, well, he's to blame. No, you're to blame. You're to blame. Baby, listen. I don't know. Oh, my ear's itching. Oh, my God. I don't know. I just be like, God. And every time I talk to God, and every time I communicate with God, and every time I do my meditations, God just tell me, Tatiana, there's no point. Like, there's no point. There's no point. There is no point. There is no point in America. Because the people that needs to change it is never going to change it. It's never going to change it at all. Ain't gonna change it. You know what? And somebody told me about that. And I'm trying my best to figure out how can I backtrack that. Like, I be seeing the videos where people be talking about, like, when you sign a birth certificate or when you get a social security card, things like that. So it's like, how do you get outside of that? And my only solution is to leave America. It's to like legit just give back your citizenship and leave America. Like, I would never want to leave this planet and leave my son just open. You know what I mean? And I mean, my son doesn't even want to have kids. And that's sad. I be asking him, like, one day, Papa, like, do you plan on having kids? He'd be like, no, Mama. He'd be like, no. I'd be like, why? He was like, I don't want kids in this world. And that's crazy. My kid's 11. It's sad. I don't know. The government is the issue, but the American people are allowing it too, though, right? Like, oh, baby. I don't know. It's crazy. I need to do these edges, y'all. Oh, Lord. You say you want to escape the matrix. They're not going to let you sign. Like, well, I was doing my research about leaving, and they said that if you want to, like, in America, if you want to give back your citizenship, you got to pay like $2,000 and then whatever else. Baby, listen, once I leave this country, we're done. We're done. But I think I'm going to wait until my kid get a little bit older to leave the country to, cause he don't want to leave, and I get it. But I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm going to Africa and build me a house, and I'm just done. I'm just done. Y'all, speaking of my friend, I gotta go, y'all. I gotta go.